20 stones in my watch cost a stack, and I ain't missing a gym. Overheads, you ain't fucking with them.
10 Toes Down TV.
Nothing into something. No handouts, I don't need nothing. Nothing into something. No matter what, I'm 10 toes down to the shit. They praying on my fall, ain't no way that I'ma quit. I'm coming for it all, I don't wanna have to pick. I want it, I'ma get it. And if I have to bet, I get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own.
Ooh, I know I'm gonna receive a lot of flack and slack behind this one right here. This video right here, I know a lot of people not gonna agree with me and what I got to say. But my thing is this, right? When you speak to the devil, if you see the movie The Exorcist, right? And the man was speaking to the girl, and the devil was fighting. Rah, fuck out, rah, rah, rah. He was trying to cast them demons up out of her. You think the demon ain't gonna argue and fight and fuss with you when you're trying to cast out those demons from them out there? Especially them people out here that's still doing evil and living by this invisible code. So I don't care what people think about me, what they feel. When you speak the truth to the devil's going to fight it. Because he want to remain on earth. He want to remain inside. He still want to keep control of you. When it comes to TEKASHI69 and Nicky Barnes, they are the two of the same. They dealt with the same situation. And I understand. What you mean, 10? You want to stand? You want to stand two niggas ratting? Oh, so you with snitching, huh? Oh, so you with... And then take that and then just run with it. Let me tell you something. Nicky Barnes. Let's deal with him first before we get to TEKASHI. Nicky Barnes is one of the biggest, most prominent drug organizations, the council, in the United States. Before Nicky Barnes became a drug dealer, a snitch, or anything, he was a dope fiend. He was out there sniffing that heroin, shooting it, whatever way he got into a system, he was a dope fiend. He went to prison, he had life, he ended up coming home. He came home, he created an organization, I don't know if the government or him, they called it the council. Within the council, everybody was rich. Because of Nicky Barnes, everybody that he put down with him was multi-millionaires. Nicky Barnes get arrested. Mr. Untouchable, the government. They want Nicky Barnes. They don't care about nobody else. They lock him up. He blow trial, ship him away. He's doing his time. Hands behind his head, feet kicked up. My people got me. I'm chilling. All Nicky Barnes wanted from his people to send me some money, take care of my family, or any business dealing that I got going on out there. I'm fine. I'm not telling on nobody. I already got life. I blew trial. I didn't have nothing to say. This is the fact. While doing his time, all his friends, girlfriends, everybody, they abandoned him. His girlfriends was sleeping with the same gentleman who was getting nothing in these streets that he made millionaires. Was sleeping with him. When he was going on a visit with his girl, the dude who he put on was outside waiting for her to finish on the visit to take her home in his car. Fucking her, taking her all through his neighborhoods and everything, just flaunting her around. He asking his friends for money. Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, what's going on with my business? There, everybody shitting on him, nobody picking up the phone. He wanted some get back. How can he get back? He can't get out. He can't even sit and hit on nobody because everybody who he was connected to done flipped on him. In his weakness, in his emotion. You know what that federal government did? They some wicked motherfuckers, but they good. The federal government, they came to his cell and was feeding him pictures. Look at your man, Godfish. Got your girl, he fucking. Got all the pictures of him and his girl and everything, right? Nicky Barnes flipped the script. based off of not only how they was treating them, but you out here fucking my lady. Like, what? And he told on everybody. What's a man to do? What would you do? I know half of y'all will be like, nah, son, I ain't gonna tell. I ain't telling nothing. You ain't never do time before. I know. You never been in that situation before. You never been a multi-millionaire who made a bunch of poor people rich and took care of families and brought homes, houses, and you went to jail, and everybody was taking your money, robbing you, and fucking your girl, your wife, in your house, in your bed, and driving your cars. He told on everybody. That's why I say understand. When you get a man at his most vulnerable moment, everybody is breakable. It just, what does it take to bust them pipes? Everyone is breakable. You might need somebody to put your head in a pair of vice grips and squeeze it until your head about to bust, and then you telling everything. They can hang you off a roof. Where that money at? You telling. They might get you over here. They might get you in the interrogation room. This is where the weakness at. This is where your vulnerability is at. This is how they gonna get you. But every man, you're just a man. That's all you are. You're not indestructible. Now TEKASHI69 on the other hand. Shout out to the Dancer Project. Gave one of the most powerful, realest interviews that you can get. And I'm not talking about swagger. I'm not talking about the negative side of it. I'm talking about in all positive aspects of that interview. TEKASHI69 spoke truth to power. I always said from the beginning of time, when I first talked about the little colorful haired guy, I said, you know what? This little motherfucker right here is real fake. He's fake in his actions and what he's doing, hanging around, trying to act like he's this, that, and that. But he's real in his delivery, verbally. He's real. Because he's going to tell the truth about every motherfucker. What else he got to lose? He sat up here and told y'all everything that drove him. But the root of it was you fucking my girl. You know in the mob, right? In the mafia, one of the biggest things for them, if another member goes to prison, no member is allowed to speak to that member who's locked up wife unless you have a witness there with you. Because they know that the emotional side of a man can be broken if he's pushed, especially when it comes to a woman. And they're not going to take them chances. TEKASHI69 got 100 bags and they want to rob one bag. Peanuts. Fucking his girl, and she can't even tell the truth about what really happened. That interview he gave was not 6ix9ine. That interview he gave was Daniel Hernandez. He showed you his nephews. He showed you his stepson. He showed you his home. He showed you that motherfucker right there, man. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all could call him a rat. Y'all could call him anything you want. But y'all can call him the truth. Because he going to tell you the truth. He going to give the truth. The same dude that came and stepped to him and said, yo, you lucky you with your family, or I'll kill you, based on him being a rat. And they whoop him out, and he turns out to be a... And I hope that all of them brothers out there, the ones that's still out here, all the ones that's... I hope y'all take that as a lesson learned. And I'm 1,000% sure that none of them are still in position. That y'all was at a point in your life at the apex. Y'all was at the top. Y'all was like, y'all was rappers and y'all wasn't even doing nothing. Y'all was getting salaries of rappers and not even doing nothing. Y'all motherfuckers had money, cars, jewelry, homes. Y'all had everything and y'all was out of the hood. But y'all chose a lifestyle of what Jim Jones is still portraying. And all these other rappers, Baby, and you got all of these dudes that's multi-millionaires and still throwing up gang signs over 40. This is a mental health problem. This ain't a gang banging problem. This shit is a mental health problem. And you dudes got mental health. Just like the Muslims. They be like this, yo, you shouldn't be eating pork. Why you eating all that pork, my brother? Yo, Aki don't eat no pork. And then turn around and light up a cigarette.